We see all kinds of screenshots, screen grabs, quotes from the Talmud going around Twitter, X, on social media as evidence that Judaism is this horrible religion that preaches or teaches all kinds of sinful things, and the Talmud is a guidebook for these sort of things.
Okay, so first, what the Talmud is. The Jews believe in the Bible, what the Christians call the Old Testament, as do the Christians, as do the Muslims. What makes Judaism different is what we call the oral law. So it's the interpretation of the Bible. The Talmud is pretty much a recording of various conversations. Imagine classrooms. Imagine going into a giant academy and imagine recording or transcribing various different segments of classes. Now, because there were all sorts of different opinions and classes and contexts for each class, it's very difficult to understand exactly what the Talmud is talking about, and this is why an expert in Talmud is greatly admired. It takes a lot of skill and a lot of knowledge, and it's a lifetime pursuit. Now, these anti-Semites, the quotes are all completely out of context, fake, or even from books that don't exist, and they mix and match different quotes. So if you have a rabbi in a class that says, okay, so you can kill the Gentile, and that's one of the quotations, what was the class talking about, and what was the rest of the sentence, and what did he mean? So if you look in the commentaries, there are all sorts of different explanations, none of which, not a single explanation, says that Jews can just kill Gentiles. It is prohibited. Jews are not allowed to do anything that is morally destructive. You can't even harm an animal. You can't cause pain to an animal. You certainly can't kill human beings. It's not allowed. There was a class. Remember, this is a discussions or class. That class was referring to a war. And now the question is, are you allowed to kill somebody in self-defense even if they were good to you in the past? The answer is yes, you can kill him even though he was good. Come the anti-Semites and say, look, it says a Jew can kill a Gentile even if he's good. So all of the quotes are like that. I'll give you another one. Something about having relations with a girl under 3 years old. It doesn't say that's permitted. That's absolutely a disgusting act. What the Talmud just says is that if that happens, the girl is still considered a virgin when she grows up, regarding various laws that have to do with virginity. So all of these things are such nonsense.